Hello there, my name is Max, and everything you just heard was recorded live with my instruments plugged into my audio interface and audio interface plugged into my iPhone with the Loopy Pro app. And there's no pedals, there's no foot switches on the floor. Everything was automated with the Loopy Pro's sequencer mode. Let me show you how it works. You might have seen similar performances on YouTube or Instagram, and if it's actually recorded live, then it's probably done with the laptop running Ableton Live and third-party plugins and scripts. It's quite complicated setup. But now Loopy Pro's sequencer mode can do all of this. And yes, this all works on iPhone. You don't even need an iPad, though of course using iPad just more comfortable since you see the whole arrangement on bigger screen. But it all can be done with iPhone. And the app is just the same. You even don't have to pay twice, buy once, and you have it on both iPhone and iPad. So you can program the whole song, how many bars you want to record for each and every loop. You can program instruments switching. For example, if I record in guitar, I don't want the mic bleeding into that loop. You can automate your effects and even tempo changes. And then what you need to do is just hit play button because it's counting in and 4, 3, 2, 1 recording. But don't forget, put on your headphones because you need to hear the click track. The click track sends only to you, not to the audience, the crowd, offline or online. Here's only clean mix, and you hear clean mix plus click track in your headphones. You can use just a regular headphones, but when I'm on stage, I prefer using wireless system with this type of headphones called in-ear monitors, but it's just a fancy word for these small earbuds with a cable going over the ear. And the cable going here, hey, how it looks like. So it's a receiver, and here is transmitter. Actually, without adapter, it looks like this. I've been using this system on stage for the last 5-6 months, and it's X-Vive U4. They actually sent me this unit. They didn't pay me, but I get to keep it. So, receiver and transmitter. You plug transmitter into your audio interface, clip the receiver to your belt, and use any headphones you like. I use super cheap ones, around $10. Works great for me. To be honest, I don't go too far from transmitter. Only once it conflicted with the venue mixer in a small venue, and it was Behringer X Air something. For those type of situations, I just have a good old extender. But I think they updated the model, and it's supposed to fix the issue I had with this Behringer mixer. Now, some downsides. There is no auto power off. And if the unit, transmitter or receiver accidentally turns on, it stays on until the battery dies. And it charges only via micro USB. Yeah, so I always have to carry that double cable, and it only works in mono. It's not a downside, it's just something you need to know. That's totally fine if all your instruments and effects are in mono. You can use any regular 2-in and 2-out audio interface, send your clean mix to the crowd via left channel, channel number 1, and the clean mix plus click track to your ears via the right channel number 2. However, I like to run things in stereo, so I use an interface with 4 outputs. I use the Arturia Mini Fuse 4, and by the way, Line 6 HX Stomp has the same feature. It has actually 4 output channels, so we can do the same. We can have stereo mix with a click track in the headphones and clean mix for the crowd. I have dedicated video on how I use HX Stomp with Loopy Pro. Highly recommend to check it out if you got one of those. But this system is mono. I heard that the perfect amount of pedals on stage is 0. And this approach is all about having 0 pedals on stage. But we're not perfect. And if you mess up a loop while recording, the whole thing keeps going with you or without you. That's why I prefer a different approach, one button approach. It's still based on the script, but it's more flexible. I'll put the link for that video in the description, or it will be somewhere here. The jam I've been playing in the intro, I've made a video tutorial breakdown on that jam and on that setup. It's on my Patreon page. And if you're interested in Loopy Pro in general, I have dedicated learning courses on my website, loopymax.com. Thanks for watching. I'll put all the links in the description, and subscribe, like, leave a comment. See you later. Cheers.